Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for this video, I want to talk about how as a chosen one, our life and our struggles takes a lot more time and a lot more patience. And that is exactly what builds our character and builds our strength during each test that we overcome. And it's a process, but everything is going to be for a higher purpose. So right now we may not see, understand, and quite be able to interpret each situation, but eventually once we start receiving what we reaped, which is love and pure intentions, what we put out into the world, eventually we shall receive what we put out into the world back. And God will bless us, and He will be in control of everything that is for us. So we should never worry about anything happening to us because we're highly protected and we're favored by God. And that's why there's nothing to stress about or worry about, because the time is now for us to really show up into this world and shine our light so bright with no regret or with no fear. That is our calling, to shine bright, and we must do what God has given us. We have to start showing up in the world with our gifts, because they're meant to help us during spiritual warfare, especially with these demons and demonic spirits. When we shine our bright soul light and we're unapologetic about showing fully for ourselves, it terrifies them and they avoid us, because we're revealing to them parts of themselves that they try to deny and hide away from us, and the shadows of their darkness. So continue to shine that beautiful light of yours. And remember that when we do right, it may seem that we constantly get tested after and after every time we do right, because everything has been set up for us to do wrong in this life. But since we are God's chosen ones, we continue to do right regardless of how many people try to condemn us and tell us that we're living incorrectly and we're not doing the right thing. We know truly what God has told us what to do, and we read the Bible each day and we understand exactly what's right from wrong, and we don't let the system gaslight us into thinking that in order for us to be accepted, we have to do immoral things and be corrupted or be evil. So for those that will do right, life could be grueling at times. It's as if when we take 10 steps forward, we are sent 15 steps back. But then we have to get right back up and continue to strive to take even more steps forward. Everything in life is more tedious for chosen ones, for the simple fact of resisting the oppressive system of social control, conformity, and orders, and from avoiding getting the mark of the devil and following people into the darkness. So we refuse to take the narrow path towards God and towards the light and towards salvation And that's why our path is a lot more difficult, because a lot of people are comfortable living in the darkness, but we resist the darkness and we continue to shine, so we will get attacked by demonic entities who are envious, and they can't quite understand why we're the ones with the light, and they want to take it from us because they lack self-love and they need the light. So we're constantly attracting darkness. And we also refuse to fit in to social norms, partake in low vibrational activities, follow the crowd, and refuse to be placed in a box. That is meant to change who you are in order to live in the world in peace. Their agenda didn't work on us as much as they tried, because we are stubborn, we are very resistant, and we stay true to ourselves, as well as being free thinkers who aren't easily influenced, or we aren't easily gullible to believe everything that we hear. We always go after the truth, because that is what deep thinkers do. We don't just believe everything that is shown to us. We actually want a deeper understanding of everything in our life. So society tries to change you by placing labels that are not even true, and you know for a fact that that's not who you really are. They try to redefine you and make it seem as if there was something wrong about you for wanting a deeper understanding of the world around you. You question everything, all the information, because you felt drawn to discover more to life. You are highly sensitive, and you have always had a heightened awareness of the emotions and feelings of those around you. You can sense in genuine energy, and you're extremely intuitive. And you're also highly spiritual, because you praise God, and God will always lead you towards the truth, because Satan is a liar and loves people to live in their lies. And people who are with God, they seek the truth. And no matter what, we know that the truth will always be the truth, no matter what. And you can't question it. So since you didn't decide to fit in and dim your light, now it makes you a threat. And when you decided to choose your own fate, it becomes a problem to many. Chosen ones, we are at war with souls right now. They're dealing with their karma. We must be working on making this a better place and undoing all the damage that has been done. Remember, we don't belong to this world. Our soul is from God. We must continue to walk in faith, courage, and in authority. The devil's time is running short, that the truth is quickly going to reveal itself. Justice will be ours. They will fail miserably, because we will not be a pawn in their game. We are defenders of our own sovereignty. Fear is the mind killer, remember, so be fearless. That doesn't mean to not be vigilant and observant of the enemy's attacks, or to not prepare yourself for what could happen, or to ignore what's going on right now in these strange times that we're living in. I mean, the energy, you can feel something's off in the world right now, spiritually. But it does mean that we don't let fear guide us. We let God make the decisions for us, help us to guide us towards the light. We let love and compassion and understanding into our hearts. And remember that so much is given, it comes with a lot of responsibility. You cannot give away your power to others. Your power belongs to you. And so the government will try to censor us, silence us, and try to stop us from what they don't want to be revealed. But they will not stop us. Now with technology and with the internet, we can see where humanity is at. We still have free access to information. We have the potential to reach people and to change the world. It's hard for people to see the truth because of fear. And the easiest thing to do for them is to ignore it and to keep doing what they've always done. They ignore the evidence, they ignore the facts. Many people are just going along just to get along. But we can't be like that. Not if we want the world to truly change. The truth shall prevail. And don't ever be blinded by all these distractions. Keep your focus on God. And read the Bible for clarity. And never lose hope no matter what. And you have a message that only you can share because you have gone through the lessons and the experience. And it's up to you to help the world around you. It's our time now. God gave us so much wisdom already that we cannot leave it behind and not put it to use. And remember that even when you feel tired or when you fall down, always get right back up and continue to put on the armor of God and go out and make the change that you desperately want to see in this world. And do not allow anybody to bring you down. And remember what truly resonates with you, and whatever does not resonate with you, get rid of it, because it doesn't belong in your energetic field, in your life as well. So don't allow negativity to contaminate your light. And remember that what we put out into the world is exactly what we shall receive. So everything that we've been through is also going to help us operate at the next level. So do not change who you are, and do not give in to resisting change or challenges. You are capable of overcoming anything in this life. Look how far you've came into this life. Look at you now. You need to give yourself credit and compassion and be proud of how resilient and strong-minded you are, that you continuously show up and never give up and keep fighting for what you truly believe in. That is courageous of you, and I'm proud of each one of you because you guys are living testimonies, and the world needs people like you because there's a lot of deception, and we need people who keep spreading awareness of what's really going on. And even if we get hated on for being outspoken and speaking the truth, that's what our purpose is, and that's what our calling is to do. So continue to do what God has sent you here to do, and share that beautiful light with the world, and be yourself, and stay prayed up, and have faith, because we got this. Thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.